and welcome back to another Explore adventure video. So this weekend we are
at the Howardian Hills.
I was saying it with an accent.
Howard.
I don't know why it's
just add it below. We're not sure how it's pronounced.
Howardian Hills.
I'm pronouncing it Howardian.
Howardian. I think you've got to say it quite quickly. Howardian Hills.
Just say it so quickly so no one can hear what you're saying.
Howardian Hills, near the, is it the North York Moors?
Yeah, just south of the North Yorkshire Moors.
So it's kind of a little area called the Howardian Hills. Yeah, we're exploring that this weekend
We
anyway.
have a beautiful weather weekend.
We do. It feels like spring.
Let's see what we can get up to.
Let's go. So we're at the first stop for the adventure. So the first stop is a place called Kilburn White Horse, which is basically one of those big white horses that are put onto the cliff face or like the hillside. They're commonly known because there's loads of them down in the south, but this is the most northerly one and the largest one, I believe. So we're gonna go check that out now, and yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Are you ready, Brandon?
Yeah.
Let's go. So here's the information board at the top. You can see this is the horse. So we're probably stood here right now at the top. Yeah, so if we see here, a Victorian businessman and a village schoolmaster created it after they were inspired by the ones in southern England. I also think it's pretty cool that during World War II, it had to be covered up because it was so eye-catching. But yeah, it's also in this area, it's really nice. There's so many different walks around, and there's a glider club over here, so you can catch the gliders in the air, which are also pretty cool. I'm gonna take a little walk down now and see if we can actually see the horse in its full glory. Because at the minute, all we can see is this. Check out and see if we can spot any gliders flying. Sorry, I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple of gliders in the air now. And I find it quite cool, but yeah, how did they go up?
I was watching it, and I was filming the wrong way. It was going to come from this side. It basically just like slingshots them. So it parks up here, and then the tractor fires up and it pulls them. It just goes straight up.
Did you watch one go up?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because I was filming it here, and then it went. I heard it go, and I was looking for it, filming this way, then saw it go that way.
And the tractors just drag them up.
Yeah. Kind of disconnects it.
Oh my god. Oh, so the tractor doesn't move?
No.
The tractor's line's locked in. And it just pulls them. That's insane. just got back in the van after checking out the horse and the gliders, and the little squishies chilling in the sunshine. Oh, it's catching the rays. It's so warm. So on to the next place. So we've just arrived at the next stop. We're just making a cup of tea because we've managed to park up with a view of the next spot, and it's pretty cool actually. Just a little side note, Brandon put a different check shirt on for this video just to prove that he does actually have some different clothes. But I'll just flip the camera around now. Sorry.
We're wearing the same pants.
Oh, you're still wearing the same pants, right? There we go. But yeah, I'm sat in the van, kettle is on. Let me spin you around. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out afterwards and find out a little bit more about it. But I just thought the view from the van is pretty lovely. This says the refectory as it may have appeared in the late 20th century. This may have appeared, but has no one been out to look to see the columns in the middle?
The columns in the middle and the arches at the sides that let me span onto the columns. I mean, I'm no architect, but
I think they need to do a new CGI, to be honest. Is it?
it's a rose window. I said window, so I do apologise.
But it's a rose window.
Round windows often found in Gothic architecture, such as cathedrals and churches, the big round ones.
I can't remember what I read it as. Bear with. Yeah, so the rose window was on this abbey inspired the one in York.
So after Chloe doubted my architectural expertise when I
knew
called it a
wasn't-
window.
I just knew it wasn't a window.
But what is it?
It's a rose window.
Oh, well, I do apologise.
And why is it a rose window?
I don't know, I didn't read that far when I was checking.
Use some common sense.
There's nothing, it's
Because of
shaped
the
nothing,
design?
it's shaped nothing like a rose.
Show me the pictures.
Shaped nothing like a rose. What roses have you seen look like that?
Right, well, now have a look. Why is it called a rose window?
Rose. Look, a rose is...
It does kind of look similar.
No. A rose is textured the other way, you know, small to large. But that is like whew, out. Go on, let's see what Wiki says. The wheel window. Yeah, that's a better
Wheel window.
wheel window, but it is called a rose window.
Highly
Gothic
complex
architecture. Told you
design.
Gothic architecture. Cathedrals.
But why is it called a rose window?
I don't know.
Have a
I
look.
don't get paid for petals.
So what did I just read out?
You just told me that rose windows were called rose windows because of their resemblance to the flower and the petals. But
Yeah.
they show no resemblance to...
They do.
No, they don't.
So initially,
They were called wheel windows
called
because
wheel
they do resemble a wheel.
but they do look like flowers. That top one,
That
look at
does
that.
not look like a flower.
It's got a centre bit where
A
the...
centre bit and then all the petals kind of coming out. But a
Yeah.
rose isn't like that. A rose is...
No, but it's not saying
centred
that
and
it's...
Do you know what I mean? It's like...
It's not saying it significantly refers and looks like a rose. It looks like a flower and petals. They're not going to call it a flower window.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
I think we should revert back to calling them wheel windows. And that is my professional architectural opinion.
Oh, it didn't beep
No,
that.
it doesn't beep it doesn't beep every time. So in typical Volkswagen fashion, we're often faced with a Christmas tree of warning. What do we refer to it as? I used to do it with the Golf, didn't I? We have a dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree.
It's festive.
So we now have an ABS light and a traction control light. Come on. Normally on Volkswagens it's only a wheel sensor, but I do actually have my OBD2 scanner with me, so let's find out what's going on with that.
It's not a major problem.
It's not an engine light.
No.
What have we got going on? Let's have a look. Your Audi. Did I say ABS?
VAG.
Do you know what VAG stands for?
Volkswagen Automotive.
Well, to be fair, it could be Volkswagen Automotive Group,
Group.
but I always refer to that as Volkswagen Audi Group.
Oh.
It's all the same.
All the
That's
same.
why I like my Volkswagen and Audis. Alright, read codes. Let's see what we've got going on here. Supply terminal voltage, terminal 30. Lower, I don't know what that one is. There we are, that's the issue. Can you see that?
Oh, hang on, just let it focus. There we go.
ABS, wheel speed sensor, rear left.
Easy. Just got to get the wheels off.
I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's sort that part out as well and we can have that fitted. Quick check on the eBay. VW.
We did it on the Golf, didn't
T5. Yeah, they're easy enough to replace. Wheel speed sensor.
Is this one? Dun, 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 dun. A few moments later.
God, that was easy. Beautifully done. Parts are ordered. Should be here by Monday.
Sweet.
So here we are. £11.49 for, that's actually for two. So So that's a left and a right. So if the right one packs up next, I might even, you know what, no, I'm not going to touch it. It's not broken, don't fix it. We'll replace that next.
So her new van TLC video will be coming probably next weekend.
Yeah.
With us getting that fixed.
Easy enough to do.
But it's not going to hinder the current adventure we are on. It just provides us with a little bit more festivity on the dash. Right, onwards then. So we've just finished up at the Abbey and now we're on to the next place. And I feel like this area, when having a quick look into it, it's got so much historic, what do you call it? Character, yeah, and so many historic buildings going on. But we're on to the next place now. So let's go check it out. Holy place out here, but Brandon got a little bit scared because we took the road down to this very contemporary abbey. It's called Stanbrook Abbey. I think he was a little scared we might get chased out by nuns because I think it's in use, so yeah, we can park here.
Park here for what? We're not going to into the church.
We can go have a little gander around.
Go on then, off you go.
If anyone asks, you're on a pilgrimage. I'm not even too sure what pilgrimage is. It's quite a nice place if you're a nun, actually.
Look like we're to prayer.
To pray.
Who knows? Alright.
We'll drive back and I'll just jump out and grab some nice photos.
Are you?
I'm not scared of no nun. Shot. Of course we won't.
Shot with the holy arrows.
Look at that building though. That is insane. It's beautiful actually.
That's cladding.
Where are we?
I'd just like to say this is not one of Chloe's strongest points to have pointed out. We're currently at the Grass Labyrinth.
The Grass Labyrinth, how cool is that?
Let's go have a look at what she's
right, just a little...
She's about to get fired.
A disclaimer.
Trip planner.
We don't know anything about this, but it looks, I think it looks pretty cool. So let's go check it out. Brandon just hasn't got the taste for things like I have. You know, he referred to the white horse that we saw. He's looking at me now. As looks like something a 5-year-old's drawn. So just bear that in mind. What can you tell us about it?
Park up there for lunch.
The city of Troy Maze. What is it? This is the smallest surviving turf maze in Europe. It is just one of 8 surviving. Okay, so what actually is it? What's the point of it? So we have arrived at Castle Howard, our next stop. It's actually a stately home. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out now, and we'll take you along and see what we get up to. We have decided to come on a little walk around Castle Howard. So obviously you can pay to go into the castle. I don't know if you can see it here, the other side of this lake. You can pay to go into the castle and have a walk around the grounds and things, but we're a little bit tight, so we have come on a walk. You can do like a circular walk around the kind of outside of the ground, so not in the castle walls. But it's pretty beautiful, and you can see the castle and the nature around it. And some of the gardens, I think, as we continue. But yeah, we'll just show you some of the scenery now.
So today Chloe has brought us to a place called Yorkshire Lavender. It's, as far as I can tell, a lavender field. Chloe, why have you brought us here today?
Because it's more than a lavender field. A lot more than a lavender field. I told you yesterday. So we actually drove past it yesterday and it was closed. But, well, it was open, there were staff working here. But it opens today for the season of this year, season of 2024. But it's more than a lavender field. It's it's got a tea room and a gift shop and things, and they do loads of things with the lavender. And there is more than lavender here, apparently. I've never been.
Well, I feel a little bit out of place because I'm just looking around at some of the people here, and besides the grandchildren that have been brought along, we are most definitely the youngest people here. This has probably got an average age of attendance of about 65 to 70-year-old people.
Look, he's young. He's like,
yeah, like
20.
that like 6-year.
He's a dad.
She's probably about 4.
Yeah, he's
because
about
she's been brought
35.
along with Granny and Grandad.
No, he's like 30.
So we're on an OAP trip today.
Do you know what? It's going to be lovely. The
We will
weather
see.
is lovely, and there's all sorts here. There's mazes. There's.
Well, let's hope it's a bit better than the grass labyrinth you took us to yesterday.
No, do you know what? It's lovely. We're going to take you around now. It's only, I think it's £3.50 for an adult to go in and go around, and it's bloody lovely.
I think I'll be making use of my student membership today. I think they do a student price.
Yeah, for £3.
Yeah,
You save your 50p.
I will.
Yes, well, we're going to go around. It's lovely. It's on the side of a hill in the Howardian Hills. I think I said that right. And yeah, you're going to love
Let's
it.
go for there.
Let's go. We'll take you around and show you what we get up to.
The one you took us on the other day.
So we've just come in. Brandon got his student discount, so he's buzzed. Yeah, and we're just walking around the gardens now. Where are you taking us then, Brandon?
To the maze.
The maze. So we've got Sam and Tom's lavender maze. So I think peak time for this place is August, when the lavender's all in bloom. But we thought, while we're here, we'll come. Wow. You got to get to the triangle.
Don't follow me. Oh.
Set it.
It's quite a big maze, actually.
Why he was giving me stick, he said a whirl of the time in the maze.
Hey, he's done it, hasn't he?
He's made it.
Right.
Show us your smile. How do we get out now?
Now I've got to get out. Here, I was a nice seat for you to have a rest because you're 65 years old.
Is this the one who's just been running around the maze?
Yeah, because it's for kids and I'm a kid.
Yeah, but you don't, it's not.
So you can have a little rest because you've walked a little bit.
Look at it, it's beautiful. All the little lavender patches over there. I think when it's more in bloom, you know, it has like all the little purple things. I bet it's so nice.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, don't you think it looks lovely? All planted out in the
Yeah, it
rows,
does.
and I know I'm a little nerd.
The colours aren't quite there.
No, colours aren't quite there. But first day of the season, it's open. I don't know. Here. Yeah, so when we were buying the tickets, the lady said,
Are you sure you want to go out because it is very muddy? might want appropriate footwear.
And we were just in our trainers, but...
So I can move off to go back to the house.
It's right.
That's right then. Careful with the mud. Maybe we'll get...
Time for time.
Did you see the sign on the door as well? Please and feel free to do any weeding.
Yes. Oh, a little bug house. I just think it's lovely to be out.
Oh, it's so nice to be out.
Don't fall in. Frog spawn.
Frog spawn. Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Is
yeah,
it?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Keep you giving me stick.
Let's go buy some lavender.
Saying, we're glad we've come to the lavender place, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Because now we can completely tick off this area.
The area
kind of done.
Yeah. So we've done the area of the Howardian Hills. So we try not to go back to places twice. So this year we're trying to, yeah, that's a real aim of ours. See a bit more, tick off areas and move on to the next area because there's so much to see. So we're starting off with the UK because obviously it's easy. Ticking off a few places closer to home. But I was just saying, you know, I'd probably, if I was to come back here or plan a trip, you know, never been here before and I'm planning a trip, I would probably come peak season because I think it would be so much more beautiful. It would obviously be busier. We're going to go check out the plant nursery now. The gift shop. Let's go.
Just finished at the Lavender Sanctuary.
It's not the Lavender Sanctuary.
The OAP. No, I better not. Stop bullying.
We've just finished and got back in the van. We've just finished our little explore around Yorkshire Lavender. And what was your thoughts?
I was actually surprisingly, I suppose there wasn't really a lot to it, but it was kind of cool to walk around.
It's lovely, yeah. I think it would be really, really nice in the summertime, in August, when it's peak bloom. It's got a lovely little tea room where you can try loads of different lavender infused things. I feel a bit high on lavender right now though. I don't know if it's, I always thought lavender was like a relaxation thing, like relaxing. So maybe it's just I'm really relaxed.
I've eaten a lot of lavender.
I had lavender infused Earl Grey tea, like a true RAP. Can I say that? And a lavender scone with a lavender conserve. And
I had lavender cheesecake.
Yeah, and you were going to try lavender cider, weren't you? But they didn't have any.
Didn't have it. No, it wasn't a lavender cider, it was just a local cider.
Oh, no lavender.
No.
But yeah, so it's got a lovely little tea room, a lovely little gift shop.
Worth a visit.
I think it would be worth, if I was to plan a visit, come out in the summer, but it's definitely worth a visit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you gave it too much stick.
Yeah, it's funny.
Right, let's go. But yeah, that's the end of the trip, really. yeah, so we're back on the road. We're heading home now after another awesome little adventure around the Howardian Hills. But yeah, so if you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, do all the usuals. I forget what you do on YouTube. You like and subscribe, don't you? But yeah, if you got any questions, just pop them in the comments and we'll see you on the next one.